Hello everyone, good morning. We're live. Sorry I'm 2 minutes late, or 32 minutes late based on the original scheduled time of the live. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, let's load up the chat and we'll begin. So, today we're making bag 2 of the Lego Icons Retro Radio. Set number, let me have a look at the title to remind me, 10334. I've realised I've never included the set number in the beginning of my life. However, I think I will from now on. So, this is what the set is going to look like when we're done. And we're on bag 2. So, without further ado, let's begin. We're going to move this to the side and start a new structure. So that'll go there. Now we need some blue dots. Grey piece. One of these. And one of these. So that'll go there. 1 second, I'm just going to make sure everything's on silent. There. Sorted. We'll have this blue dot behind it, and we've just knocked that piece off, which is an iron. And then to the left, we'll have this. Leave the gap of 1. Place that there. And then this will go on the left. Okay. Make sure I can see all the comments. Yeah. Okay, now we need 2 of these grey pieces, 1 of these white pieces, a 2x4, and a little white piece. This is going to look so cool when it's done. We've got 8 bags in this set, and we're currently on bag 2, and I do a bag per day. Also, sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. That'll go there, and that will just rest there. Okay, so I'll just rest down like that. Now we need a long piece. Yeah, that looks right. And now we need black piece there, a blue piece there, and one of these. Okay. Now we need one of these. Let me just reload the comments, make sure everything's loading in. And it is. Well, we've got 6 people watching. Hello, hope you're all doing well. I'm the Brick Guy. Today we're making this Lego radio. I hope you can see it well. We've got that piece. Now I need one of these. A long piece. Corner piece. 2x4 though, I believe we've got a. And one of these. So we get this. Oh, we've forgotten a piece. One of these. Place that down. I was almost going to say up, I have no idea why. Place that. Then place that. Then place that. And that'll go underneath. And then this will connect like so. Okay. Now we need one of these and one of the light grey pieces. So the light grey will go there, and this will go I really like the light blue. Oh, and this is the gorgeous colour of the actual radio from the outside. We're doing a tiny bit now. So we need that, 3 of these. Let me check if we've had any comments. No, we haven't. Okay. One of these. Make sure my microphone's still working, which it is. And one of these. So we'll clip this on. Then we need, oh, we forgot a few pieces. So we need one of these, and one of these. Because what we do is we clip this on. Oh, hello, Seema Chalk. Welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well today. We're building this retro radio today. We're doing bag 2. This is everything we made yesterday. No, not yesterday. I wasn't live yesterday. I mean Thursday. Hope you're doing well today, by the way. So we need this here. So we've actually began doing the main colour of the outside of the radio now, which is nice. You're welcome. And thank you as well for saying well done. Do you build much Lego? That'll go there. That'll go there. And we need a 3 sticking out. Nice. Are you building anything at the moment? So that'll go there. And this will go there. And we're just missing a second one by 3. And there. Oh, nice. Is that the modular Bowden police station? I think that's one of my favourite modulars. Or do you mean a Lego City police station? So yes, it is the modular. Can I just get a double yes to confirm? Yeah, really nice setup it is. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it. So that's now on there. So we now need one of these here. I also, when I can, I try and go live daily. So that'll go there. And that'll go there. Now we need one of these. A wood piece there. And one of these. Yeah. So how far along are you with the police station? Is it your first modular? So that'll go there. Okay. What's annoying is I've just seen they don't highlight anything in this instruction manual. That's a shame. Probably because it's an older set, or maybe they don't always do it. I'm not sure. On a lot of new sets, they highlight the pieces that go on the next step. That'll go there. That'll go there. And that'll go there. You just started. Fair. And is it your first modular? I think you've done another comment that my pin's not loading. Oh, with an octopus emoji. So one of these pieces. So have you tried any alternative Lego? I highly recommend this brand called Lumibrex. They make some really nice sets, a lot of Bowdens as well, which is nice because Lego only make one Bowden a year. And they also light up and a much better price. So have you tried Lumibrex then? Or what brands have you tried? So that goes on there now. Does it matter what way this goes on? No, I don't think it does. So that'll rest on there. If it won't stick, there. Okay. Now we need one of these and a corner piece. So that goes there. And then we need this piece to go on top of the light blue. Now we need 2 blue dots and a tiny blue piece. So where does that go? Okay, so it looks like we place a blue dot there. I really like that blue colour. That there. Probably still look cool even if it was the outside colour, but it's not. And now a bit of Technic. We use this interesting piece. Hello again. So, have you tried Lumi bricks? Or just different alternative makes? No, we only need one of them. A cog and one of these. So we can stick that on. Now slide that there. Stick this in. Clear. There's like some sort of illusion when you do this. Fair. I do highly recommend you check them out though. I love them. Actually, once we finish this set, I'm probably going to start doing a barbershop by them on my lives. So that'll go there. Oh no, we just did that step. Okay. Don't make it even so that is pushed down. And now we need this weird piece. And if we can clip this on top, where does this go? Oh, so this will just slide through here. That's good. You did a barber shop. Nice. Oh, I wonder, given you haven't done Lumi bricks, was that the Moldkin one? Because I know they did one. Hello, J Jimzana 7629. Have you been on my live before, or am I mistaken? If not, welcome. I'm the Book Guy. Today we're building bag 2 of this radio. Okay. We've just done the weirdest thing. We've slided this big block through this Technic. That's so satisfying, just pushing it up and down. Yeah, definitely satisfying. But let's move on. So we need 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these pieces that they were attached. I just separated them, and a bit more Technic, and a black piece. So we start by placing the, I'm not sure what to call this colour to be honest, on these. This is going to be the main colour of the radio. Stick that yellow bit on. And then we need one of these attached on top. And this will go on top of that. Clip that on. like so. Slide that in, clip that on there, and now it's got a lot longer distance it can travel. Actually, I don't know if it's changed that much because it stops at a point. But wow, that is cool. The next step, it now wants to push that all the way along, so let's do that. Whee! Let me just reload the chat in case I've missed some comments. And wow, we've got 436 subscribers now. Thank you and for watching. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we've done this step now. Now we need 2 of these and 1 of these. Okay. And now that'll go there. And that'll go there. And that'll go there. Then we can stick that on top. That'll go there. Stick that on there. Is that right? Yeah, that looks okay. For some reason it didn't fall right. Yeah, that's how it's done. I wonder if we attach it now. No, not yet. By attach, I mean because we've done this giant fence in the last bag. We've done this whole separate bit for bag 2. One of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Okay. Slide that through there. And clip that on there. Now we did all that. We now need that piece there. And we can place this grey piece there. Now we need one of these frame pieces. I call them frame, you probably can also call them braces. One of these and one of these. So this will face one way. We stick that on top. And then place that on top. And stick it in that hole. Make sure that looks right. Oh, we do it slightly wrong. Oh, we do it like that. That makes sense, because then we can stick that there, and then it will stay shut like that. And now we need one of these to go there. And now we can attach this one. So I believe it will just slide in like that. Yeah. That can go there. That stays there, that stays there. And now that all clips on. That makes sense. That looks good. And that is it, I believe. So we did quite a fair amount, I would say. Looks quite nice now. Looking forward to see it done, but we've still got a lot to do. So there it is, everything we've made. Actually, you know what? I'll come to the camera and show you everything we've made. So this is everything we've made today and on the last live, and a piece just fell off, which is this piece here. This is it standing up because it's going to stand up when we're done because it's a radio, and it just fell. Let's try that again. There. So thanks for watching and goodbye. I'll probably be live again tomorrow at the same time, but I'll confirm later by scheduling my live. Any final comments? No. So goodbye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in a couple of breaks.